Good morning. Today is I'm gonna tell you today, 'cause I really don't do dates a lot. I don't even keep up with days really, unless I just have to, when I'm working. But usually, as I know the day I have to have the load delivered, but the days just kind of roll on into each other. They do, and it's just like one big adventure because the one thing that I do have to do, I have to sleep. I have to go to sleep and have to rest. We do. So, then when I wake up, it's a new day. Cuz I really can't nap during the daytime. However, when I was driving the truck, um we have these deadlines and different times, and then you taking 14 hours out of your day when there's only 24 hours in a day, so you're taking 14 hours and you're working because you're spending 11 hours on duty and 11 hours driving and 3 hours on duty. And then that left 10 hours to eat, sleep, and maybe find some time, you know, to unwind and do what you love to do. It's very difficult, but it was something that had to be done because I had to grow. Now, a set of events got us to where we are today. A set of events. Um, there's nothing we can do about yesterday. There's nothing we can do about yesterday. So, I don't be mean to repeat stuff, I don't, but sometimes you have to. Sometimes you need to reiterate it. Say, hey, let that soak in, you know. Think on that for a minute. Um, Life is about distractions. But see, we can't let nothing stop us from this journey that we own. So a set of events got us here where we are today. The past. And so here we are in the present, hoping for the future. I I let go of doing me. I let go of doing me. And when I say that, um, the things that I used to seek after, the things I used to desire, want to do, spend my time doing, that's what I thought was making me happy. But I had no clue that if I just relinquished my will to the Lord's will, and that just meant loving myself, taking care of myself. That's my soul, my spirit in this body, my health, my mental state, um, loving me as a whole, loving who I am and who I'm trying to be. So once I got past that, because God loves me, regardless of what they call me. Honey, Negro is on my birth certificate. I tell them, Negro is on my birth certificate. So that right there, what you saying, don't bother me. Um, I'm, I was born to be depression, but before I became who I am, I was a child of God and still am. I'm a child of God. So them names that you call me, they don't mean anything. They don't bother me. Because see, another thing, they don't even know me. Cause if you know, if you know me, you know I went from Negro to Shero. So all of that other stuff don't matter. It don't matter what they call you, honey. Let them talk. Cause see, that's one thing you can't do. You can't control somebody else's mouth. You can't tell them shut up. You can't tell somebody shut up. They ain't gonna shut up. When's the last time you told somebody besides a child to shut up and they shut up? Okay. Okay. So look. So this is what we do. This is what you do. You let go and you let God. You just doing this what's in front of you. And at the same time, you striving to reach your greatness. But also understanding this, that as you rise, as you come up, as you going on this journey to greatness each and every day, that we got to help some others along the way. We got to lift them up too, because this life is about each other. I got to reiterate that. This life is about each other. It's about one another. My life is about you. My life is about you. It really is. I grow for you. And you hear the pitter-patter of the rain on the window. Sow love all over the world. I'm going to take the rain, the sod I got from God, and we going to grow. You do it right there where you at. Right there where you at. And catch up with me, honey. And tell some other folks, come on. And let's go. Let's listen to the podcast. Have a party. And listen to the podcast. And be inspired. And be motivated. And be driven. And be devoted to you, because God got a blessing with your name on it. Be devoted to you, because can't nobody take care of you like you. Can't nobody take care of you like you. And then you can take care of others. Then you can grow to lift the world. See, because you got to believe in you. If you sit there and say what you can't do and believe what somebody done spoke over you, and it ain't gonna happen, you ain't gonna do it, guess what? Your dreams will never become reality. See, because on this highway of life, we are on the path of righteousness. And as we grow along on the path of righteousness, it shall merge up with the path of realization of all our dreams, kings and queens. You just begin to go into a deeper level of life. See, you got to tune out the negativity. You got to tune out all the breaking news. You gonna you'll check in with it. You check in with it, but you don't tune in. You don't just live your life around somebody else's perspective of what life really is. See, because if I would have believed what the news was telling me about how people are in life, and the races, and how they treat each other, and they hate one another, and all this divisiveness and hate that is taught on TV, then, because it's all you see is negativity on TV, on the news, then as I went along this journey, honey, each and every state I went to, surprise, like opening up a surprise gift, honey, I met some beautiful, wonderful, awesome people all across this nation. Because I had to go to shippers and receivers every single day. And I met people from all walks of life. And it was beautiful. Kind, considerate, caring. I'm telling you something. I may have caught a couple on a bad day, but when they got done with me, honey, they was laughing. So I leave them laughing. I bring the light of God. That's what we got to do. I bring the light of God. And I bring the love of God. Because God said love. And that's really something. To be able to, because that's what, let's go to Christianity for a minute. Because Jesus said, by love I have drawn men unto me. That's Christianity. Because not everybody is a Christian. But, whatever our religion, whatever our spirituality, it's really a all-day journey, honey. It's an all-day journey, and God is love. God is love, and God says so love. Whatever storm you may be going through, it was just raining a minute ago. It's still overcast. Still, little drops coming through. It's just a little storm passing by. But about the storms, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. So, we're going to weather the storm. And we're going to come out of it. We done been through storms before. We went through storms before where we lost everything. But you know what? Things are things. And we get things again. Things come and go. Life is what's precious. Make life beautiful. God bless you. God bless you. And everything you touch turns to grow. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Let's make it happen. Let's grow to lift the world.